Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a bit of a back to school video because in Sri Lanka at least all of the schools are gonna start next week, and I know you people are like panicking. I'm sorry about that. I'm actually kind of secretly glad I don't have to go back to school. So I just wanted to make a quick video about how to organize your backpack. That was one of the greatest things about school: organization. Okay, if I could go back to school, I would gladly go back to school for the organizing part, not for the studying part, not for the extracurricular activities part, not for anything else, maybe friends, but just the organizing part just gets me on my, oh my god, the adrenaline pump. So I'm just gonna give you all of my tips as to how to have an organized backpack throughout the day, because I know some of my friends just take their books and just shove them up in the backpack, and that's not gonna work, honey. In the morning, I know you guys come with an organized backpack. It smells great, it looks nice, but at the end of the day, you just stuff all your books in just whatever order you like, and it's a mess. Am I right? Comment down below if you can relate to this, because I know everybody can relate to this. I'm gonna give you a few of my tips and a few of my essentials that I always used to keep in my backpack whenever I used to go to school. Without further ado, let's get to the video. Yeah, we get to organize things. I just wanted to give you a few tips before we start. Is that when you're picking out a backpack, I know cute, trendy, aesthetic bags do come in handy. They make you smile. If that's one of the things that's keeping you going throughout the school year, girl, boy, go get that bag. Please invest in a cute bag. It's okay. But when you're buying a bag, you need to take into consideration the space. If you don't have enough space to put your books, your lunch box, I know a lot of Sri Lankans take lunch with them because we don't get lunch at school like the other countries do. So we need to take a lunch box with us. You need to have space for your bottle, your lunch box, and all of those jazz. You need to have a bag that's sufficient. Some people take their laptops and iPads and all those technology devices to school as well, and you need to have room for literally everything. So when you're buying a bag, just keep that in mind. So this is the baby we are going to work with. It's from Miniso actually. I got this recently. Technically, if I am being really honest with you guys, if I went to school now, I wouldn't be able to take this bag because it's very small. I'm pretty sure it won't last long for me, but we're just going to work with what I have right now. Step 1, clean out your bag. So there's literally nothing in this, as you can see. It's all clean. If you're looking for a bag, maybe try to invest in a bag that has like side pockets. These really come in handy. I know Sri Lankans love to carry water bottles. We love to carry umbrellas. I think it's like a brown tradition to always take an umbrella with you. So if you are a person who takes an umbrella with you, can I be your friend? Because I always lose my umbrellas. Miniso has a lot of nice bags if you want to try some out, because they are also reasonably priced and they're really good quality. So step 1, clean out your bag. Step 2, identify what you're taking with you. So I actually don't have all of my books with me, but according to what I remember when I was in A-level class, which is like senior year for us, you don't have many books to carry. It's 3 subjects based on your major. But if you're in like grade 9 or grade 6, you have like 14 subjects as I can remember. Oh my god, it's a lot. I have no idea how I study for all those. Take only the books you need, because it's just gonna weigh your bag. Another tip on how to save space and not have a back pain by the time you're like 20 is to cut down on the pages of your book. Trust me, carrying a lot of books is a huge pain to your back. So I have a few of my notebooks over here, cute ones that I plan my stuff on. You can also take a planner if you're a planner person like me. So we have a big book and a couple of medium-sized and small ones. I'm just gonna use these books as my textbooks because I couldn't find any textbooks in my house. Now I'm gonna show you how to stack the books in your bag in an order that will make it easy for you to understand which books to take out first and all of that. Obviously, the tallest goes in the back. First put the most tallest book. So now it's like that. And then you put like the medium to large ones. So I'm just gonna put my textbooks in because they're bulky. We're gonna put our textbooks in, and then we're gonna put our notebooks and our planner in. We have the tallest book at the back, and then our 2 textbooks over here, and then our 2 notebooks in like after that, and then our planner. So that way it's very easy for you to understand where your books go. So that's how you organize your book. Obviously, you're gonna have a pencil case. Your pencil case has to go in the front of your bag because that's the most easiest accessible. It's right there. If you guys have lockers in your school, keep a few textbooks in your lockers. If you don't have any serious studying to do, like leave those in your locker and go and get it according to the period that you have at that time, because otherwise you don't have to carry all the books in your bag if you have a locker. But if you have a test, and may I rephrase when I say this, please take your textbooks home. So we put our textbooks in, we put our pencil case in. So that is basically it for if you're a person who doesn't take your technology stuff with you. And if you do, I would suggest taking a separate bag maybe, because I don't think you should be taking your laptop and your iPad and I don't know whatever other device you have in your school bag, because laptops are very technical stuff. It could break, the screen could crack, you could spill water on it. So take it in a separate bag. I have a laptop bag, I have my iPad over here. I just put a case on it because of that, I'm pretty sure it'll be okay if I just stuff it in this, but I'm still not sure because those are very fragile things. You don't have to constantly be worrying about your phone or your laptop or your iPad if you just stuff it in your backpack. So please get another bag, a small one, just a medium-sized one, or like a sleeve, a laptop sleeve where you can just slowly put your iPad in as well, so that all of those things are covered. So I have my MacBook and my iPad over here, so if I would have to take it to school, I would definitely invest in a sleeve where I just put both of these things in and just carry it in my hand, so I know it's protected and I know water won't fall on it or nothing would happen to it. That's just a safety measure you can take if you have to take your technology stuff to school as well. And then a few extra things you have to take in your bag, especially where you have to stay after school, you have to pay for lunch, or you have to, if you leave home at like 6 a.m. and you come back home at like 7 in the night, you need money to like your bus ride or your train ride or your food or whatever. I suggest carrying a small purse. I know normally people don't have cards, but if you have an ID card, please make sure to take it in your purse, because otherwise you'll get arrested. Any other card with information with your mom's, dad's, home people's phone numbers on it, just to be clear and safe. And then some money inside, and then also, if you're a girl, you obviously need to take sanitary stuff. You know, I personally have a mirror, my reusable straw. Some schools don't allow you to bring perfumes, combs, mirrors and all of those things. The prefects will take it, so please don't take them to school. This is my pouch that I take on a regular basis. Your prefects see this, they will take it, so do not take it with you. And also chewing gum, I love this, it's amazing. If you're going to classes and stuff, that's okay, you can take these stuff, but if you're going to school, I would suggest keeping it at home. But the sanitary napkins and maybe like another pair of underwear, I don't know, just keep that in your bag, because accidents happen and you need to be prepared all the time. I used to take an extra pair of underwear with me to school every day. I know it sounds embarrassing, but you actually don't have to be embarrassed about it, as everybody goes through these things and you need to be prepared for anything that may happen when you're at school. Please take that. It's even okay if you take additional pair of uniform with you if you actually have bad days like that. Be prepared. Listen to Lion King. Be Scar said it, listen to him. And obviously it's COVID. Even if you're watching this 2 years from now, it's probably going to be COVID, so that's why you need to have an extra pair of masks in your bag. The one you have on your face stays on your face, but you still need to take 2 more just extra masks in case your mask breaks. I think it's good that you change your mask every 6 hours, because I don't think you should be wearing the same mask over and over again the whole day. Take mask. And then sanitizer. These are the store sanitizer bottles that I always have in my bag. I know I'm like a sanitizer hoarding lady. People always come to me for sanitizer because I have a lot of sanitizer in my bag. Small sanitizer that you can keep in your pocket and a big sanitizer that you can keep in your bag. You cannot go wrong with 2 sanitizers in your bag. And last but not least, I don't have a lunchbox with me right now, so if you have to take a lunchbox, please take a lunchbox. And also water bottle. Food is important. You can buy food from anywhere, but water, you need to have your own bottle, because I don't trust water in my school. I never trusted water in my school. I never refilled my bottle at school, because I'm not sure about my water at school. If it was an emergency or something, I would actually like stop refill my water bottle, but other than that, I would never drink water from school, because you have no idea what may have or may be in the water. May have or maybe, I don't know. You never know what might be in the water of your school or your college or like anywhere else. If you know it's purified and it's good, then go ahead. But I always have to take water with me when I'm going out anywhere. Even if I'm just going to meet my friend, I'm just going to take my water bottle with me, because that's how brown I am. We take water bottles with us. I don't know, maybe it's a Sri Lankan tradition. I literally have never seen anyone in my country that doesn't leave their house without a water bottle, literally. If you go to like another country, if you go to the US and you see someone going with a water bottle, that's a Sri Lankan. We never leave with a water bottles. If you go to work, you take a water bottle. If you go to your wedding, you take a water bottle. Okay, that's how we are. We take water bottles because we don't trust water in any other place other than our house, and it's purified and it comes from our mom's kettle. So take a water bottle. It's important to be hydrated throughout the school day. I recently realized that you need to drink so much water to be hydrated and to have regular movements and to lose weight and all of that. I drink about 3 bottles of this. Please try to finish your water bottle when you're at school, because it's important. Okay guys, how you organize all of the extra supplies is like this. Obviously a lot of bags come with extra pockets, right? So we used our main pocket for all our textbooks. I have a lot of space here in the front, so I can put my lunchbox there. If your lunchbox is very small, you can also put it in this front pocket, but I would suggest leave the front pocket for things like all these extra supplies that you have that you can easily access. Lunchbox is not something you need to easily access. This small tiny pocket is where this pouch is gonna go. Okay, technically speaking, this pouch is not gonna fit in that. So my sanitizer and my wallet and my extra mask that I'm gonna fold like this, that is going in the front pocket. And since I don't have space in my front pocket to put this, my girl needs pouch, I'm going to put it in this pocket. And anyway, this small tiny sanitizer that I keep in case of an emergency in my bag is going in the back pocket. Let me take out this notebook so you can see it properly. Can you see that? There are like tiny pockets in the back of this bag. So I'm gonna put one of these things over here in like that, and that's gonna be my sanitizer and maybe some like extra hair clips and hair ties in here, because sometimes those small parts of your hair, if you layered it, it's gonna fall out. So how are you gonna maintain this bag from not getting messy? You go to school with 8 books, let's say, and you come back home with 8 books. It's not like you're suddenly gonna magically have 15 books when you come back home. Like only if you borrow a friend's book or something. Other than that, you're never going to have more books than when you came home when you went to school. That's not very good. If you leave home with 10 books, you come back home with 10 books, right? You went to school with 10 books. That means you had space for 10 books in your bag, which means you have to have space at the end of the school day. I know sometimes my bag like literally crams up and I have no idea how I brought this many books to school. That's because in the morning I was organized and in the evening I wasn't. So your books come out of your bag and go in the bag in the exact same place. If you are bad at organizing, label your books. Be like, this is tall, short and medium, and all the tall ones go in the back, short ones go in the front, the medium ones are in the middle. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. And then you just put your bottle in one of these strappy things. It's all set, and you're gonna close the zipper. And that is how, my friends, you organize your school bag. It's simple. It just needs a bit of discipline because you need to be able to organize your bag in a way you like, and also maybe avoid bulky things. It's like textbooks, you can do the school locker thing. If you have folders and files, stuff them in the back or take them in your hand. So that is basically it on how to organize your backpack. Easy peasy. If you follow through these stuff, you will obviously have a very organized bag and you won't have to always be cleaning it. And also another tip is, don't put junk in your bag, just throw it out. Don't put junk in your bag, please, guys. Use your brain. If you have a toffee paper or a wrapper, just throw it in the dustbin. Do not put it in the bag. That's how you don't get your bag into a freaking mess, by not making it a mess. Okay, okay guys, if you found this helpful, please give it a like and comment down below if you start school, if you don't start school, if you already started school. I would like to know and what grade you're going into, because that's fun always to ask. I hope this video helped you, and I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy school again. I know you're dreading going back to school, but it's going to be okay, because I mean, it's a few more years and you'll probably miss school after you're done with it. Or maybe you won't. Or you're probably like me, who won't miss school. Maybe your friends, but the other parts of school I don't miss at all. So just suck it up and go to school, and I will see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Bye guys.